Hello and welcome to episode number 77 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every single day, for at least the last 77 days in a row now, we've provided you with a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell, and for me it comes in two parts, which just happens to be the names of my two offers. How convenient. The first part is having a clear sales message. People have to be able to understand exactly what it is you're trying to sell to them. Secondly, you need to have selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In this episode, number 77, we're talking about the secret to testimonials, the secret to getting more reviews, case studies, proof testimonials, etc. And really there's two secrets, but the first thing isn't a secret, it's just common sense. But judging by the people that I deal with on a daily basis, it's not common action. So first of all, you've got to actually ask people for a review, piece of feedback. How about that? Actually ask and make it part of your process, whether it's an automated follow-up or whether you bother to manually do it yourself. Make sure that once you've delivered great work to somebody, you then ask them for their feedback. But the secret to getting people to actually do it, or more people to actually do it, is to do this. And I stumbled across this when I started, and it's worked really well. When I started my business in 2018, I had a target. It's now to hit 500 LinkedIn recommendations. And I'm about 20 away or so, point of recording this. But at the start, it was 50, trying to hit 50. So I would talk to people, message them and say, hey, wondering if you can help me out. I'd love it if you could leave me a LinkedIn recommendation. I'm trying to hit 50. So if you can, I'd really appreciate it, but don't feel weird about it. You don't have to do it. And I got to 50 very quickly. And then 100 and 200 and 300 and 400. And now I'm at 480, 481 or whatever. That's over the course of 5 years, a few years. But the reason people are responsive, and the reason I've probably got twice or three times as many LinkedIn recommendations as the next person, or for some people 400 times as many as the next person, is because of that little thing that I stumbled across. The reason, which for me was just genuine at the time. I was genuinely trying to hit 50, and then I bumped it to 100, genuinely trying to hit 100, and it went up from there. And what I found was, if you just say, hey, could you leave me a review on LinkedIn? I'd appreciate it. That's not as compelling as, hey, could you leave me a review on LinkedIn? I'm trying to hit 100. I'm at like 75. So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me. Because people understand why, and they want to be reciprocal. They want to reciprocate the good stuff you've done for them. So if you've done good work for people, if they've enjoyed your product or service, then if you ask them to leave you a nice review, they're more inclined to do it if they know why and there's a reason. Because if I ask you to do it, don't give you a reason. Can you leave me a review? I'd appreciate it. If you don't do it, it's not really a consequence. If I say, can you help me trying to hit 50? If you don't do it, you're kind of then an enemy, right? You're kind of against me because you're not helping me hit my goal, which is weird, right? But it's all kind of implied. It's not overt, but it is there. So try this out. First of all, try actually asking people for reviews, case studies, testimonials, and feedback. Start collecting that if you're not already. And I know that 99% they aren't already collecting it. It's a terrible habit that we get into as business owners and salespeople, but it is what it is. So first of all, ask for it. And secondly, set yourself a target and share that target with the people you talk to. I'm trying to hit 10, 25, 50, 100, a million, whatever the number is. Share that with people and notice how much more responsive they are when you give them a reason to do it and you explain why you are asking. That's it for this episode, number 77 of the Daily Sales Message. While we're on the subject of testimonials and LinkedIn recommendations in particular, if you do enjoy the Daily Sales Message, I'm not going to stop you leaving me a LinkedIn recommendation. I'd very much appreciate it. At the time of writing, I need about 20 to hit 500, but as soon as I hit 500, my target becomes 1,000 because I'm insane. So I need as many as physically possible. So no pressure at all, but if you'd like to help me hit my ridiculous goal of 1,000 LinkedIn recommendations, much appreciate that. In the next episode, number 78 of the Daily Sales Message, we're going to talk about ghosting, why people ghost, and one thing in particular that you are not doing that you can do that will massively reduce the chances of this happening. But you'll have to wait till the next episode to find out just what on earth I'm going on about. Thanks for listening today. Hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you tomorrow.